That money to the IRS. How much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes.
Leonard Ellaby, the former CEO of Mayweather Promotions, revealed that Floyd Mayweather Jr. had significantly overestimated the financial gains from his recent exhibition fight, noting that Mayweather was relying on the bout as a last-ditch effort to alleviate debts, but could only expect $20 to $25 million, still several million short of what he owed. Ellaby's disclosures, which include sensitive details about Mayweather's debts and financial mismanagement, have drawn backlash from fans accusing him of treachery, though Ellaby maintains that he initially remained silent while Mayweather continued his extravagant lifestyle. The former CEO also highlighted that Gervonta Davis is no longer affiliated with Mayweather Promotions, and that Ellaby has cooperated with federal authorities by providing information about Mayweather's location and assets, with additional corroboration reportedly coming from Oscar de la Hoya, further fueling scrutiny over the boxer's post-retirement dealings.
You go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats.
Reports have sparked major controversy around Floyd Mayweather Jr., sending shockwaves through the boxing world and beyond. Known for his undefeated record and lavish lifestyle, Mayweather is now linked to a series of legal and financial disputes that have drawn intense public and media attention. While he built his reputation through dominance in the ring and high-profile business moves, these emerging allegations have raised concerns about his finances and placed his long-standing legacy under renewed scrutiny, creating drama that extends far beyond boxing.
So I found out from a source, Floyd Money Mayweather can't leave Dubai because him and his sidekick, they had stole millions of jewelry last time they was out in Dubai. So when he try to leave, it's gonna run through the system and they gonna arrest his ass. So that's why Floyd Money
Mayweather Jr. is currently dealing with serious legal scrutiny after Miami-based jeweler Leonard Sanoff filed a $4 million civil RICO lawsuit in federal court, accusing Mayweather and his company, the Money Team, of fraud, civil conspiracy, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and civil theft. According to the complaint, Mayweather allegedly acquired multiple luxury items, including high-end watches, a diamond necklace, and a ring, without completing payment, leaving millions allegedly unpaid, with the jeweler claiming to possess text messages supporting the debt. This case adds to a history of financial disputes tied to Mayweather, including past accusations involving unpaid obligations and mismanagement, and carries the risk of major financial penalties and reputational damage if it proceeds unfavorably. Compounding the situation are emerging, unproven allegations related to money laundering, which, if substantiated, could expose him to severe criminal and financial consequences. Further raising eyebrows are reports that Mayweather was temporarily unable to leave Dubai due to an unpaid debt owed to a local businessman, a matter that was reportedly resolved before escalating into formal legal action. Together, these controversies have intensified questions about Mayweather's financial stability and whether his extravagant lifestyle is becoming increasingly difficult to sustain.
Like, you don't think Twitter holds a lot of substance, but did you see some of the rumors flying around about Leonard might be leaving Mayweather Promotions?
Man, I don't listen to none of that stuff. I'm doing what I do.
Is there any truth to any of that?
No.
That's a resounding no.
The ongoing legal and financial turbulence has cast a shadow over Floyd Mayweather Jr., a man who has dominated boxing headlines for decades. His influence has never been limited to what happens inside the ropes. Through the Money Team, he positioned himself as both a fighter and a power broker, shaping major events and controlling his brand with precision. But if the current allegations were to result in convictions or heavy financial penalties, the fallout could extend far beyond personal reputation. Business partnerships, promotional leverage, and long-standing credibility within the boxing community could all be tested. For someone who built an empire on control and calculated moves, this moment represents unfamiliar territory. Adding another layer to the situation is a split from longtime associate Leonard Ellaby, who played a key role in Mayweather's promotional success over the years. Since their separation, Ellaby has reportedly shared insights about internal operations and past decisions, fueling even more speculation about what truly happens behind the scenes. Now the question circulating throughout boxing circles is simple. Can Mayweather weather this storm the way he handled elite opponents in the ring, or is this challenge fundamentally different? For a fighter who once seemed untouchable, the battle unfolding now may prove to be the most complex test of his career.
What I'm doing right now, that's what I do every day. Shop. Can't remember, like, a couple bucks. Greg, come with me. I didn't get these. Yeah. I did?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Don't do it for we make it that stuff.
Fallout between *** Leonard Ellaby *** and *** Floyd Mayweather Jr. *** appears to have deep roots. Much of the tension reportedly revolved around Ellaby's close relationship with *** Gervonta Davis ***, who eventually separated from Mayweather Promotions. As Davis carved out his own path, friction behind the scenes intensified according to statements attributed to *** Jeff Mayweather ***. Disagreements escalated to the point where sides had to be chosen. In a recent interview, Ellaby confirmed that pressure was mounting internally, suggesting he was placed in an uncomfortable position amid the growing divide. One of the most explosive claims centers around an alleged $33 million dispute tied to Davis' earnings during his time with Mayweather's promotional structure. Ellaby has indicated he acted as a mediator to prevent the conflict from turning into a courtroom battle. Reports suggest Davis considered legal action following his win over ** Frank Martin ***, a moment that allegedly intensified internal tensions and preceded Ellaby's dismissal. At the same time, Mayweather is confronting separate legal challenges. A Miami jeweler, ** Leonard Sulmanoff ***, has filed a lawsuit alleging unpaid balances for high-end jewelry transactions dating back to June 2021. The complaint reportedly also names rapper ** Tigger ** in connection with certain dealings. It's important to note that these are allegations, and no final rulings have been made. However, taken together, the disputes paint a picture of mounting legal and financial complexity surrounding one of boxing's most prominent figures. For a man whose career was defined by control and precision inside the ring, the challenges unfolding outside of it are proving far less predictable.
Reports online that Floyd's a billionaire.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. They're claiming he was doing $100 million a fight, and I'm claiming he in his whole career has made about $100.
August 23rd, Miami jeweler Leonard Sulmanoff, owner of Lenso & Company, filed a lawsuit in Miami federal court alleging violations of the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, accusing Floyd Mayweather Jr. and his company the Money Team of fraud, civil conspiracy, breach of contract, civil theft, and other related offenses, claiming he sold multiple luxury items, including an Audemars Piguet watch, 2 Richard Mille watches, a Patek Philippe timepiece, a rose gold Rolex Presidential date, plus a diamond ring and necklace, but never received full payment, alleging only $267,000 in down payments were made before Mayweather allegedly left the city without settling the remaining balance, leaving nearly $3.8 million unpaid. While Tigger, real name Michael Ray Nguyen Stevenson, is also cited in a separate case referenced by the Miami New Times over allegations of failing to pay for a Rolex.
See the Mayweather Gotti thing yesterday? So John Gotti, the mobster, his grandson,
the brawl.
he was holding. So Floyd is just piecing him up. You know, I mean, even at 46, he's the greatest of all time. And this kid is really an MMA fighter. He's a tough guy. He caught Floyd a couple times, some little shots. But mostly he's just getting boxed up. Boxed up by literally the greatest boxer of all time. But he was holding on quite a bit and wouldn't let go and was trying to like hold and clinch and hit, which is something you can do in MMA. So he's protecting himself from Floyd, but he's not letting go. And so Kenny Bayless gets tired of him not listening and not letting go, and he pushes him off and he says, "That's it. I'm stopping this fight. That's it. You won't listen to me. I am calling this fight." So he goes crazy and gets away from Kenny Bayless and just starts wailing punches at Floyd. Look at this, Floyd catches him with a counter right there. Bang! It became a melee.
Marks another chapter in the growing list of legal troubles surrounding Floyd Mayweather Jr., as earlier this year Eduardo Martinez filed a $3 million lawsuit alleging that 2 years ago at a Los Angeles yard house, he was assaulted by Mayweather's security after attempting to film the boxer, claiming the situation escalated into physical violence and an attempt to seize his phone, resulting in emotional distress and injuries. While more recently, according to Miami New Times, Miami jeweler Leonard Sulmanoff filed a federal lawsuit on August 23 accusing Mayweather and the money team of violating the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, along with claims of fraud, civil conspiracy, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and civil theft, alleging that during meetings at the Fontainebleau Miami Beach in June 2021 he sold Mayweather multiple luxury items, including watches from Audemars Piguet, Richard Mille, Patek Philippe, and Rolex, along with diamond jewelry, but received only $267,000 in down payments before Mayweather allegedly left without paying the remaining balance, further claiming Mayweather's team demanded his phone during the meeting while he secretly recorded evidence of the transaction, with rapper Tigger, Michael Ray Nguyen Stevenson, also named in the suit over an alleged unpaid Rolex purchase, though all allegations remain unproven in court.
Floyd Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
According to Leonard Ellaby, former CEO of Mayweather Promotions, Floyd Mayweather Jr. was allegedly held hostage in Dubai, with his release dependent on frozen bank accounts until his debts were cleared. While some reports, including those from Rick Glazer, suggested Mayweather may have escaped the country or that Gervonta Davis's accusations were false, Ellaby claims he had insider knowledge of Mayweather's predicament even before Davis was informed. Allegedly, Mayweather lost a large sum gambling at a private venue, and Dubai authorities reportedly stationed security around his private jet to prevent him from leaving, though he could still enjoy a lavish lifestyle. Rumors indicate he may owe hundreds of millions in debts, paying over $20 million monthly, yet continues extravagant spending, compounding his financial troubles. Ellaby's revelations, supported by Davis's reports, paint a stark picture of the boxing legend facing severe financial instability while maintaining his high-profile public image.
And Floyd was that guy, you know, and the two worlds collided, and we used that as a platform for Floyd to go on to become the biggest star in the sport. This one's different because, you know, social media.
Leonard Ellaby, longtime insider of Mayweather Promotions, had long remained tight-lipped about Floyd Mayweather Jr., but Mayweather's lack of transparency eventually caught up with him. According to a former employee, Mayweather became entangled in serious financial disputes in Dubai after backing out of a promised fight despite receiving substantial payment, leading to claims that he owed money from a failed transaction. Reports suggest he was detained for a month, with his private jet guarded and personal belongings restricted, although he remained in a luxurious hotel. Despite amassing legendary wealth exceeding $1 billion, Mayweather's extravagant spending worsened his financial woes, and local authorities in Dubai exerted pressure to recover debts. The former employee also highlighted that many of Mayweather's U.S. assets may soon be seized, and mounting debts have forced him to consider selling properties. Meanwhile, past controversies, including Dana White revealing unpaid sums to Logan Paul, underscore a pattern of complex financial mismanagement, leaving Mayweather navigating both domestic and international financial and legal chaos while trying to maintain his public image and business ventures.
A lot of people always bring up the fighter pay with the UFC, but isn't Logan complaining right now that he didn't get his checks from Floyd? Is that like a boxing issue versus
you don't ever hear that coming out.
To this day?
You hear a guy going, I want to make $30 million, I didn't get paid enough. You don't ever hear guys going, yeah, they didn't pay me yet, ever.
Is that like a boxing issue?
Well, here's what happens. When you go in and you do these fights, and you make them, and Hunter, correct me if I'm wrong, you do these fights that are exhibitions or whatever, the commission isn't overseeing it. So let's say I did a fight with Mike, I got Mike fighting, Francis or something, the athletic commission gets the money up front. So they pay the fighters. They don't have to wait for, that was the big problem in the past, is that these boxing promoters would come in and they wouldn't make as much money as they thought they were gonna do, so they would stiff the fighters and not pay the guys. And that's why these regulations are in place in these different states. And that's why, I don't want to shit on any of the other states, but you want to fight in like Nevada or California, these guys that have
The best ever,
commission.
the best ever.
In a surprising move, Floyd Mayweather Jr. appeared to be diversifying his investments, listing several high-value properties for sale while signaling a strategic reinvestment in a broader spectrum of real estate. Former insider Leonard Ellaby cast doubt on the narrative, noting that many of these properties had been on the market for some time, suggesting that the acquisitions themselves were not necessarily unwise. Mayweather's portfolio, valued at over $250 million and including luxurious mansions and 9 skyscrapers, most notably a 93-story Vanderbilt Marvel, reflects his continued focus on building generational wealth. On social media, he explained that years of hard work had culminated in financial security, and he was now contemplating selling select properties to reinvest in diverse real estate assets, expanding beyond residential holdings. Despite his extravagant lifestyle, career earnings surpassing $1 billion, and a net worth approaching $450 million, Mayweather is strategically leveraging his holdings to address massive obligations, including rumored debts. Meanwhile, former protege Gervonta Davis has publicly criticized Mayweather, adding fuel to ongoing controversies surrounding the boxing legend's financial dealings and personal affairs.
She woke up, she was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where it's though.
Gervonta Davis, once hailed as Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s most promising protege, quickly rose through the ranks under Mayweather's guidance, capturing world titles and earning a reputation as one of boxing's brightest young stars. However, their relationship began to deteriorate as Davis grew increasingly frustrated with Mayweather's management style and the way he was being handled professionally and personally. The tension became public when Davis voiced his grievances on social media and in interviews, accusing Mayweather of manipulative and controlling behavior and alleging that he was being used for financial gain rather than having his career nurtured for long-term success. This conflict ultimately reached a breaking point, culminating in Davis's decision to part ways with Mayweather Promotions.
Floyd left Bob Arum. It's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not going to elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just going to say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth. And I think it will serve him best to go.
Gervonta Davis's allegations have escalated the scrutiny on Floyd Mayweather Jr., who is already facing mounting legal challenges. Coming from a former protege, these claims could be pivotal for investigators building a broader case against him, and if substantiated, may result in additional legal action while severely impacting Mayweather's reputation and business ventures. Davis's revelations have also sparked broader debates within the boxing community about the ethics of mentor-protege relationships, especially when financial interests are involved. Ultimately, Davis's decision to speak out represents a major break from his past, marking a step toward establishing his own legacy in the sport while adding a dramatic twist to Mayweather's ongoing controversies.
And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
and y'all just and I'm just releasing
This
it on
exclusive.
them.
That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap. It's a lot of bread.
Make sure to check out some of our other videos on the screen. If you enjoyed this one, you won't want to miss them.